Iran says no to a peace deal being pushed by President Trump. That increases the likelihood the Pentagon will have to put boots on the ground in order to achieve its strategic goals in the Middle East. Fox's Mike Tobin with more from Tel Aviv.
President Trump is trying a dual track of diplomacy and airstrikes to accomplish his goals in Iran. But on Wednesday, the Iranians rejected his 15-point peace plan and issued their own counteroffer, which reads more like a list of demands, including the removal of American sanctions and full sovereignty over the Strait of Hormuz, which would allow them to control more than 20% of the world's oil.
You will no longer see the previous prices of energy and oil until you realize that stability in the region is guaranteed by the powerful hand of our armed forces.
The White House dismissed that response, saying once again the regime has a choice to make, either accept a diplomatic solution or face total military destruction.
President Trump does not bluff, and he is prepared to unleash hell. Iran should not miscalculate again. Their last miscalculation cost them their senior leadership, their Navy, their Air Force, and their air defense system.
Just yesterday, President Trump said talks with Iran were going well, but Wednesday's apparent diplomatic setback prompted Democrats on Capitol Hill to once again criticize his strategy.
He is gearing up to have American boots on the ground for a senseless and dangerous war.
We must end this war now.
Meanwhile, the Pentagon is sending more troops to the region, with experts saying any potential ground operation will likely be focused on the Strait of Hormuz.
Well, we will control Iran's oil, and we will have, that means we will control their economy, and then we will have the ability to strike them if they misbehave again.
The Pentagon said Wednesday that 290 American service members have been injured since the start of Operation Epic Fury. In Tel Aviv, Mike Tobin, Fox News.